Straight out of Sin City, she is one to watch in WWE.
Yeah, a powerhouse threat in the women's division.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark!
You know, Stark has had plenty of championship gold in NXT, but did not miss a step when joining the main roster and continuing her dominance on the biggest stages.
And that's because Zoe has the attitude you need to be a success in WWE. She calls herself undeniable. Well, it's time to prove it.
I have every bit of confidence that she will.
Take notice of a bona fide superstar.
An out-of-this-world talent, at least in her own mind.
And her opponent, from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Jakara Jackson!
Jakara Jackson's a superstar that knows you need to stay ready so you don't need to get ready.
Well, she is always ready to run her mouth and back it up when it ultimately gets her in trouble, which you actually have to respect.
Yeah, Jackson's always working to get better in the ring and truly put her money where her mouth is.
Don't take your eyes off Miss Jackson. Not even for a second.
There's the bell, and here we go with Zoe Stark. This woman is an incredible athlete whose blend of ruthlessness and mercilessness is deeply concerning.
Stark is void of all remorse for others. She's here to hurt people and step on them in her ascent to the top. What's not to like?
The more her opponents are incapacitated, the more vicious Zoe Stark becomes. Every woman in WWE should consider themselves on notice.
And Miss Jackson is ready to put in that work here. It doesn't matter who it is or how seemingly insurmountable it might seem, Jakara Jackson has no problem stepping up to a challenge.
Yeah, Jakara is always trying to reach that next level. And it's that kind of determination that's going to get her there sooner rather than later.
Right to the face.
My God.
Stark has become relentless.
Jakara is being worked on heavily.
Really just laying it in.
She has her lined up. This might be the end here.
Ascending to the top rope.
Sky high.
Diving front drop kick. Cover now.
Is it enough to keep her down?
Power right out in one.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
Boom. Zoe Stark is such an impressive young superstar. Corey, how do you handle a competitor like Stark?
The thing about someone like Stark, Cole, is she already has a highly inflated sense of self, but that can be used.
And here we go. Single leg crab.
Working that hold now.
This is the worst spot she can be in.
Has to think of something.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole. Crossbody wipes them out.
And Jakara is coming under distress.
It's so hard.
Oh, look at this. Oh, this is so unique. Look at this. There it is. Win. She kicks out with authority.
She shows that she's far from finished. Kick right to the face.
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this.
Drops her opponent with a kick to the leg.
Zoe Stark going low with a basement knee. Zoe Stark showing why she is one to watch.
Heck of a move and heck of a fighting spirit on display.
Finds a counter from Stark.
Jakara isn't taking this lion down anymore.
Could be the table turner Jakara desperately needed. And a big chop.
Ah, right to the back. All measured up.
Basement drop kick to the back.
And Stark hung tough, but that looked like it took a toll.
Punishing stretch. She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I thought this superstar was out of this match, but apparently not. What a comeback. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. The upper hand now belongs to Jakara.
And you can see Zoe Stark's overinflated sense of self bursting in real time here. Stark got too cocky, and now she's paying for her mistake.
Gets lifted into position. A rolling fireman's carry.
Oh, she has her right where she wants her. Oh, launching himself from the ropes.
Starks looking to wrap this one up.
Zoe Stark. Backflip into a face buster.
Stark stamping an end to this.
Looking for the pin. And a win here tonight. That'll change her career.
Here is your winner, Zoe Stark!
Zoe Stark with the win.
Miss Jackson came in looking to take control, but tonight was not her night.
Yeah, but we know Jakara Jackson would do her best to come back even better next time out.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Long Island, New York, Chris Landon.
Social media has been buzzing since this match was announced, and I think the competitors plan on delivering on that hype.
This is a match she has long been asking for. She is more than ready to compete tonight.
Here comes the sensational one.
And her opponent from New Orleans, Louisiana, Sensational Sherry.
Driven to make people suffer and can intimidate any woman on the microphone or in the ring.
A former WWE Women's Champion, she held the title for over a year, and Sherry looks ready to return to the top of WWE. She's not exactly afraid to enter a confrontation, and this won't be a cat fight. It'll be more like a massacre.
Yeah, there's no mystery when it comes to Sensational Sherry. She makes her intentions known immediately that she's coming for you. Scary Sherry is right.
And you have to respect the work this superstar has been putting in order to meet the kind of challenge she faces tonight.
Without a doubt, we've seen the hard work paying off. You don't find yourself in a match like this without dedicating your time into your craft.
All that time spent has her in a good position to pull off a victory here.
And dazzling us from across the ring is Sensational Sherry. A true mastermind, Sherry's proven she will stop at nothing to secure the win, whether for herself or her clients.
Tonight, it's all about Sherry. And I think that means she'll only be even more ruthless.
And heading up top.
She's looking to end her right now. From the top.
Diving double axe handle. Ooh. Corey, Sherry has plenty of tricks up her sleeve. How do you handle going one-on-one with someone this crafty?
You have to be even more ruthless, even more willing to do whatever it takes than Sherry, Cole, because beating Sherry at her own game is how you win.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
She's showing how much punishment she can withstand before getting her own offense in.
Buying herself some very precious time here.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Great response to Sherry there.
She better hurry or she'll get counted out.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
She's firing up, getting the crowd behind her.
Really cutting it close there.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Scoop slam. Makes the cover. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
She's still got a lot of stamina left. Uh-oh. Going for the ride.
Choke slam.
To the doorbuster.
Here we go. Cover. 2. A kick out at 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Elbow after elbow after elbow. Bro, Derek.
That has Sherry rocked.
2. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Chris
Sensational Sherry suffers the loss.
Sensational Sherry must be fuming right now over this loss. Too bad, Sherry. Back to the drawing board.
You're such a jerk, Saxton. What a courageous effort by Sensational Sherry. She doesn't deserve to lose this.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making our way to the ring from Jacksonville, Florida, Saban!
Already so confident on the way to the ring.
That's not confidence, Saxton. That is all ego.
In what way?
Ego's like art. You know it when you see it.
She is ready for this big match, and she knows everyone backstage will be watching her make an impact.
Gentlemen, I think she's about to start a fight.
And her opponents, first from London, England, Maria May!
Soak it in, Saxton. A true role model ready for action.
A role model? Really?
This superstar says they're about respect, but do you really believe that, Corey?
Do you mean, do I actually believe they respect the rules and their opponents? Because the answer is absolutely.
She knows tonight is going to be a big challenge, but if anyone is up for it, it's this woman.
from New Jersey, Diana Perez. Oh!
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever.
A woman meant for the highlight reel. She plans on even more excitement tonight.
A classic triple threat match now underway. No telling how this is going to go.
Temporary alliances, sneak attacks, an all-out brawl. Place your bets now, gentlemen. Anything and everything is on the table.
And grabbing a hair, too.
Uh-oh. And a suplex.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Getting lifted to the top rope. What more can this superstar do?
Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match.
From the top floor.
Back into the ring she comes.
When all else fails, sometimes you just have to go the high risk and hopefully high reward route. As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Just launched. I've seen Saxon thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't. Can she do it here? She kicks out in one.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Oh, catapult.
Going for the cover here. Pin broken up. She saw to that.
Oh! She's facing some real pushback here. Oh, taking a swing straight to the face. Oh! She's out of it, guys. Drop kick.
Hung over the rope. She's got something prepped.
Neck breaker.
Oh, man. Look at these shots.
And a big clothesline.
Big takedown right there. Into the cover, but is it enough? Surprisingly quick kick out.
Staying in this one.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
Hammer lock. There's our breaker. Ooh. Now down into the cover. That breaks the count. This match continues on.
Went for the springboard and missed.
She's got her pin. And she breaks up the pin.
Snapmare takeover. Big knee.
Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming.
Oh, here we go.
Bounced off the skull.
We've seen her end matches with that before.
Counter stopped. It's not over yet.
Oh, man. Ref couldn't get out of the way.
And she's beginning to look a little weird.
Up and down. And there's the Lotus lock.
Bending the body in ways it shouldn't be bent. Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
What a... The cover! The cover! She breaks the ref's count.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
And she's fine taking this to the outside.
She knows what an important equalizer the kendo stick can be. Fez press, raining down right hands.
And now headed to the outside. She's going under the ring now.
She was looking for the great equalizer, and she found it in the steel chair.
How do these women have anything left?
I have no idea, but there is no way you can expect them to keep going much longer. Oh, sharp knee.
She's starting to wear down here.
Yeah, this is where things enter even more dangerous territory in a triple threat.
Heading back into the ring now.
Lift off.
She countered that into her own offense.
There's a snapmare delivered and goes down low with the drop kick. This could be big. Sit out pile driver.
Giving her opponent a taste of her own medicine.
Cover. Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight.
Here is your winner, Maria May!
This triple threat victory, some would call it quite the Herculean feat.
3 women came into this match, but only one wanted it the most. You are looking at her.
Prepare to witness brutality.
Ripley is ready to go to work.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley is a terror in the ring, using her incredible power with a savage edge.
Yeah, Rhea is not to be trifled with. She is buzzsawed through the women's division to get to the very top.
Yeah, just the size and stature of Ripley is intimidating.
Truly a superstar unlike any other. I hope this woman's ready. There is no easy path to victory against the biggest powerhouse in women's division history, Raquel Rodriguez. One of the biggest things to happen to the women's division, literally.
And her opponent from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel is proof that everything is bigger in Texas, even the superstars.
Yeah, Raquel towers over most of the locker room, even some of the men.
A great second-generation wrestling talent is Rodriguez, more than ready to make her mark here. Look at her physique. Look at the size of her back.
Well, Raquel Rodriguez also has a great personality, even though every time I ask, she won't share her workout tips with me.
That's okay, Saxton. You couldn't survive Raquel's warm-up.
Rhea Ripley and Raquel Rodriguez, two.
Turns that away. To the clothesline.
Oh, now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver. Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not.
And here we go. Single leg crab. One leg locked in here. This hold is locked in tight. Applying the pressure now. And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Boom, right to the midsection.
Kick to the gut creates separation. Roll up here. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Oh, what a knee strike.
Oh, knee, back of neck. Right to the kidneys from behind.
And Raquel looked like a tamed animal after that offense. Shoulders down, going for the cover.
An easy kick out there.
She just shocked everyone in the ring. Up and around.
Tilt-a-whirl slam.
Oh, very frustrated at what's going to happen here.
Frustrated. I'm excited, Cole. This just changed everything.
Look, she's got no business out here.
You gonna stop her?
Oh, there's a response against Raquel. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Put down face first.
Blow to the breadbasket.
Stunts.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. What are they going to do here? Leg snap! The other end, too. Impressive assault from Rhea Ripley.
Raquel's got to find her spot and take advantage.
Ripley has her opponent in the electric chair position.
Into a face buster.
Mommy doing what she does best. Raquel's just floundering now.
And she's coming back to the ring now.
And Rhea is revving.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner.
Cutting her off in the middle of her little performance. That's what you have to do.
I have to imagine things might have been different had this been a fully fair fight, but tonight we only have this. I don't see how you can say the distraction factor didn't play a factor in this one, guys.
Yeah, they put up a good fight, but you have to imagine their head was not in the right place after that distraction.